割と少ないです。まあでも本当に皆さんそんなこと関係なしにも楽しんでとにかくピアノを弾いてほしいですね。
He doesn't speak English. His mother doesn't speak English, but we spoke with him on the phone the other evening, and they do have a little bit of English, and if you couple that with my little bit of Japanese and add a good measure of Texas hospitality, we're going to get along famously during this next 3 or 4 weeks.
And I was coming downstairs, I think the first time he was really playing the piano, and I kept hearing a noise. And I kept looking around, wondering, I couldn't figure out what it was. Well, what I was hearing was Nobu breathing. He breathes, you can hear him all over the house breathing with magnitude while he's playing the piano. It's amazing.
やはりカンパネラは自分のやっぱり好きだし、テクニック的にも難しいけど、そこを結構皆さんに聞いていただきたいなと思って。
How does he know which note is which? Does he feel from the pedals of where the center of the piano is?
どうでしょうね。
全部。
That is a gift from the Lord.
Special gift from the Lord. Yes.
That's amazing.
It's a miracle. 奇跡ですね。
We are so blessed. Our home is filled with the most beautiful music. We're going to be so sad when you go home. We will miss you so much when you go home because we've grown to love you very much. You're so special.
Nobuyuki, CGE.
So れはいい演奏はできましたけど、でも皆さん本当にお上手な方ばかりだったので、本当にどうなるかもう緊張しました。
Great, so we're looking forward very much to playing with you.
By being blind, perhaps his perceptive mechanism and sixth and seventh and eighth sense, his hearing and sensitivity must have been in overdrive.
Tell that his mind will move on to the music all the time, and you'll see his fingers as he, in his mind, is playing. So he frankly can practice without piano.
Of course, we can say that when he plays a Beethoven, here is a man who wrote the greatest music without hearing it. It's the same like not seeing.
ですね、このベートーベンのソナタはすごく長いし、後期の一番難しいと言われているのですごくやっぱ苦労しました。挑戦してベートーベンも障害を乗り越えて耳が聞こえなくなったところも自分とちょっと似ている部分があるのです。
I said, no, but would you like to go swimming? And he says, no, maybe go home, relax in English, and practice, 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 practice. And I said, next step, finals. And he says, practice, practice, practice. Happy man.
Together.
노부유키 𝘚𝘶𝘳𝘳𝘳
無事ファイナルまで行きました。おー、ファイナリストになりました。
This is a place where usually the pianist has to see the conductor.
Right.
So Nobu and I are going to find our own solution.
Right. だからNobu, usually he can hear your breathing.
Breathing?
Yes.
Okay. Let me try.
Yes,
Go
of
ahead.
course.
Go ahead. Okay. One more.
Okay, well, with a person like Nobu, I have to learn something new, and it was very interesting, the experience I had, understanding that he can feel our breathing, and that helpful, and as you saw, that's something that can work very well, and so we'll see now, we'll employ that in the orchestra rehearsals. Excellent.
最高です。とてもいい。
このステージまで来るまでには、いろんな困難があったと思うんですけれども、最終的には音楽にとって大事なのは目よりも耳だなというふうに思います。
You know, Itsumi, I have to put his left hand on the piano, right?
Yes.
That's correct? Yeah. There we go.
Being able to come out and play a Chopin concerto with that sweetness and gentleness, and yet with a sincerity that is deeply touching. I had to keep from crying when I left the room.
The important thing with Nobu is that his listening is on a very, very, very high level. And that makes him easier, not more difficult, easier than many, many other persons. So there's a lot there to enjoy in terms of working with him.
And the other
other gold medal of the 13th Van Cliburn International Piano Competition goes to Nobuyuki Tsuji.
頑張ってくれたこと本当に嬉しく思って、もうこんないい息子も出て幸せです。